Randy Miller, and this is my husband Brian Miller, and we moved to Harmony almost 2 years ago. 2 years in November. Well, there's a lot of things I love about Harmony, and I love about Florida. Where we came from in New Jersey, we lived in a very small condo, and even though it was a very nice area of New Jersey, we called it the hood because you had condos and then you had multi-million-dollar homes. So when we came down here and found out that I didn't have to work 3 jobs and I could actually live in a really nice neighborhood, a safe neighborhood, we were just all in. So we literally just made a decision, sold our house in the same day, right? Same exact day we went our condo, same day, and moved down here. We didn't even have a house. We didn't have a place to stay. It was crazy. It's a good story.
Well, yeah, my high school wrestling coach has been a coach here at Harmony for the last 2 years.
Coach Lorenzano.
Yeah, Coach Lorenzano, Victor Lorenzano. So my goal I'd always wanted to come back here and coach with him. So ideally when we came down here, we said, let's look at Harmony. It's right across the street from the school. That's it.
And
didn't know anything about it.
The end of the story, the best part of the story?
Is my son gave up basketball to wrestle, and he's wrestling for my coach. 32 years later, same weight class as I. Yeah.
Incredible.
Pretty good
That's
story.
really cool.
Well, definitely love the backyard. Yeah, that's the view has definitely been great. People are amazing.
Yeah, neighbors. This is going to sound politically incorrect. I don't know. You might have to scratch it from the video. But where we lived, I used to call it the home of the newlyweds and nearly deads, because we didn't really have. It wasn't like a feel of community. Everybody kind of like either if you died or you just moved out and moved on to your state. It was our stepping stone, but we kind of planted ourselves there for like 16 years. I don't even know.
Yeah.
So here, we get to see young people, old people, kids. You have everybody. It's just really nice and very family oriented, pet friendly. We don't have any pets, but I like that.
I'm a sales rep with a payroll HR company. I've been doing that for about 20 years.
I have my master's in social work, and in New Jersey I worked in social work for many years, lastly in hospice. So, but I always had my hand kind of in teaching. I worked as a paraprofessional also. Like I said, I had 3 jobs when I lived in New Jersey. So when I realized that I could come down here and become a teacher with my master's in social work, I would just have to take a few courses and pass 100 tests. Anyway, the doors opened up for me to do what I really feel like is my final career, which is teaching special education kids. Sports-wise, doing wrestling, he's made some, like, even in the short amount of time, he's made lifelong friends that I know he will have for life. And I also feel like in a neighborhood like this, like, just for example, if he was locked out, I know that any one of these people on this street, whether they knew him or not, would take him in. And I think he feels safe here. And it's a lot of fun. It's fun having summer year-round. Always something.
Yeah.
No, seriously, there's always something to do. Go to the beach. Go jumping off the bridge over there. I don't know if that's legal, but they do it. Stuff like that. It's just great.
I think a lot of our neighbors haven't done into the trails. They don't know, what that's like. So,
And the boats.
Yeah, the boats a lot.
The boats are fantastic. Fishing. I mean, to be this close to nature, even the beaches. I think last year we saw turtles being hatched.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in my life. And we live, we have beaches in New Jersey. You don't have to pay for them here, so it's really nice. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot I like. I mean, I have a
Yeah,
whole laundry
there's a
list
lot,
of
yeah.
things.
We go to the beach. We play tennis together. Go to the springs.
Oh,
So,
yeah, the springs. That's right.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know about all the springs that are really close. You can actually swim with the manatees. Well, you can't touch them, but you do get to see them. I had never seen a manatee in my life.
Yeah. We have season passes to SeaWorld. We enjoy that. I think for us is the day we were looking for homes in Harmony and got out of the car. Great story is, we were kind of thinking about moving here, but we didn't think it would happen because we tried several times and a lot of moving parts to making such a big move. And I got out of the car and looked here and saw the view, and told her, I said, we're done. We don't need to look at any more homes. She was like, what do you mean? I'm like, this is it. This is where we're gonna build our home. This is where we're gonna live.
believe
And I was
it.
like, and I'm not one to make
No.
I make slow decisions. That was it. We signed that day, and that was it. So we were here three months later. I'm the assistant wrestling coach at Harmony. Randy's technically the women's head-
Wrestling coach.
Yeah, wrestling coach. Yeah,
So your wrestling family.
pretty much.
Through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was not originally, but
Mm.
I guess so many years with my husband. We've been married almost 20 years now, and he's been coaching since before he even met me. So of course I've picked up a little bit along the way.
Mhm.
It's a great sport. It's a great sport for any kid because I think wrestling is the basis for all sports. It teaches self-discipline, balance, control, physical, mental control. I feel we really do, and I feel like if you can wrestle, you can probably do anything because it's really hard.